So, back from the VGC guide, and this time we are looking at Comfey. This is actually entirely viable. It's got a really cool niche. Like, Draining Kiss with Triage is really cool. Draining Kiss is pretty weak though, so it's just nice priority chip just in general if you're using Draining Kiss normally. However, when you pair it with Calm Mind, you can actually get some sweeps going, because you'll be doing enough damage after 1 or 2 Calm Minds that the Draining Kiss recovery might be offsetting the damage that Comfey is taking, especially on the special side. If you're facing down special attackers, you can easily 1v1 them with Comfey, which is quite amusing, given that the weakness of the attacking move that you want to be going for. But you must go with this because Triage, and that's Comfey's entire point. You get to go for just coverage with Terra Blast. Terra Water's a good defensive typing. Why not benefit from the offense that you'll get with water coverage as well as your fairy? So that would be a pretty good one to go for there. And the item, I think that Grassy Seed surely has got to be the best item, right? Because its defense is not great. You get to patch up your special defense a lot with Calm Mind, but you've got nothing for your defenses. So going with the Grassy Seed, and pair it with a Rillaboom, obviously, must be Rillaboom, to be able to get some extra defenses so that you're unkillable. That's the entire point of this Comfey, right? To become unkillable and eventually win with Draining Kiss, and if you got to up to like +3, 4 or 5 or whatever, then Draining Kiss can start to OHKO some things. But otherwise, you're supposed to be unkillable, and Grassy Seed will help enable that. Obviously, things like Citrus Berry will be pretty reasonable as well, like Rocky Helmets to punish the physical attackers that will hit you, but Grassy Seed has surely got to be the way to go on Comfey. Otherwise, you can just go with the purely supportive set. Comfey just going for floral healings, like a priority heal pulse. That's pretty good. And also, if you end up in grassy terrain, then it's going to do even more healing, which is really nice as well. But because you're not going to be investing in your special defenses, your special attack by Calm Minding, you're not going to be doing any damage. You'll do a bit of chip with Draining Kiss, which is cool. And can activate some weakness policies. Like, this would be paired with a Galarian Moltres. For sure, activate that weakness policy. Go ahead and do that. That would be fine. But otherwise, it's just doing a little bit of chip and breaking Focus Sashes. Trick Room, for sure, if you're going with the supporter Comfey, because you want to be able to enable Pokemon with this support Comfey. And that's the entire point for Trick Room. You can absolutely go Tailwind as well, because it gets Tailwind for some reason. But Trick Room has surely got to be the way to go, because this won't be able to benefit from the Trick Room, the Tailwinds as much either. And there are better Tailwind setters than Comfey. So the Trick Room route would surely be the way to go. And then you just get to go for all this priority stuff. Like, Trick Room obviously is minus priority, but Helping Hand is good priority to outspeed Fake Outs. Floral Healing and Draining Kiss can outspeed Fake Outs as well, so long as you are faster, and you're most likely faster than the Cinderals anyway. So you'll be able to go for lots of nice triage stuff with your triage. Like, that's basically what the Comfey can do. Either try and set up and sweep, which is entirely viable, or just be a pure support, which again, because of this triage, getting the healing for yourself and also the floral healing, is also entirely viable. We actually have another viable fairy in the format. Who would have thought?